Hello. Hi, Dave.
Okay, I've unmuted.
Okay, good, good. Are you on your iPhone or your computer?
Computer.
Would you mind switching to your iPhone? The
Okay.
purpose of this is to help people that use their iPhone to figure out the muting and unmuting.
All right, let's see.
Okay, while Dave is doing that, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Steve Mapp, and we're doing a short tutorial on muting and unmuting the iPhone because many people seem to have difficulty doing that. And we're going to talk about what, there we go. Now you're on both, Dave. That's good. That's fine.
Okay, all right.
And for this little demo, my colleague and friend, Dave Strauss, is going to be helping us. And we're going to demonstrate the muting and the unmuting on this recorded Zoom meeting. So up here in the top left, that's Dave on his computer screen. And relevant to this, there's Dave on his iPhone. And we're going to just, before we get into this, I'm going to just talk briefly about the whole purpose of muting and unmuting. So let's just switch to my shared screen. And here we have some terms that we have to understand. The host, I'm the host because I started the meeting. Dave is an attendee because he responded to my invitation. Now, either the host or the attendee can mute their phone or microphone. That just means turn it off. And it's very valuable because many people, when they get on their iPhone, they're surrounded by barking dogs or children crying, and it's very distracting for the meeting. So we want to be able to mute the microphone, turn off the microphone. They can still hear what's going on, but the sounds will diminish and go away, and they won't hear the children crying or the dogs barking. Now you also have a couple of shortcuts. You can hit Alt-A in Windows if you're on your computer to mute or unmute. Now, the other command that we need to talk about is the start or the stop video. And you may, for any reason, not want to have your face displayed on the Zoom session, and you can just turn it off, and then your name will appear if you've assigned a name, and you'll still be able to participate in the meeting. Okay, so let's go back to our Zoom meeting here, and I'm going to show you how to turn on and off the mute feature. Now, we can do it several different ways. The easiest way is in the little bottom left, a icon for a microphone, and I just click that. Now, let's ask Dave to do the same thing on his phone, okay? So we can demonstrate how that works on his phone. Dave, can you mute yourself on your phone?
Having trouble doing it. I'm trying to find it. I have stop video. I have join audio. I don't have a mute button here. Maybe there's under more. No. Huh. I don't see a mute button.
Do you see an icon in the bottom left for a microphone?
No, there isn't. There's an earphone with the green arrow, and I hit that, but it doesn't mute me. It says dial in. It says call using internet audio.
How about, does it show anything for participants near the bottom of the screen?
Yes.
Okay, click on participants, if
Okay.
you would.
Oh, you know what? My microphone is not activated under iPhone.
Okay.
So I didn't do something. So by hitting the join audio, it says call using internet audio or dial in. Which one should I do?
Well, if you click dial in, you would probably, it wouldn't be heard on the, your iPhone screen.
So I should use call using internet audio?
Right.
Or?
Yeah, call using, try call using internet audio.
Okay. Got it. It's got a big echo.
Okay, that's because you've got your computer on. If you turn your computer off, you'll lose the echo. Or if you leave the meeting from your computer screen.
To unmute. All right, I've unmuted the iPhone. It's not good.
Okay. Try turning off your computer. Turn off your computer for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So the echo has gone away. That's a very good demonstration. If you're both on your iPhone and your computer, you will get this horrendous echo. And now it's much better. We just have Dave on his iPhone.
Right.
By the way, which version of iPhone are you running, Dave?
I believe it's iPhone 6.
iPhone 6. Okay, that's a common version. We probably need to investigate the Android and the Samsung, but right now we're just talking about the iPhone 6. Okay, now can you demonstrate again how to mute and unmute yourself on your iPhone?
Sure, I'll mute it right now.
Okay, good. So Dave is muted, so we couldn't hear any of the barking dogs or the crying children in the background. But now we want to invite Dave to come back in to the Zoom meeting and turn on or unmute his microphone on his iPhone.
Yeah, so the reason I knew it was on mute is the microphone had a red line through it, so I knew you couldn't hear me.
Okay, and you saw the microphone with the red line on your iPhone.
Yes, in the lower left-hand corner.
Okay, good. Okay, that's great. Now we're just going to do one more thing. We're going to show you how to stop the video, and you can see if I click on the video icon, now it's just my name, and there's a red line through the video. And you can still hear me, and you can still hear Dave. And so I'm going to restore the video. Now I'm going to ask Dave to do the same thing on his iPhone. Just stop the video, and there we go. There it has iPhone. So Dave is still there. He can still hear us.
Yes, I can.
He stopped the video. Okay.
Right.
Okay, that's great. So we've demonstrated the mute feature and the stop and start the video. Now we're going to do one other thing, which is we're going to go to my little icon here called participants, and you're going to see that I have these other controls that I could use to mute either myself or Dave. So this is another way to turn the microphone on or off. Okay, again, there I go. I got the icon. It says mute. And we're back again. So there's just another way. And okay, what else do we want to talk about? Stop recording. Now we notice that it's recording. It's got the recording symbol down on the bottom. We can just demonstrate one other thing. This is called reactions here. And if I don't want to say anything, but I want to register a reaction, I just click on the thumbs up. Oh, there we go, thumbs up. All is good. And there's another reaction we can say, the palm means clapping. Somebody is approved of something that somebody has said. They're clapping in the virtual space. So there we go. Anything else, Dave, you think we should cover here in terms of muting, unmuting, stopping and starting the video?
No, I think that was pretty good. But I know a lot of people struggle with the share button. I
Yes.
don't know if that's important.
Okay, let's just go to share, and I'm going to demonstrate now. I'm the host, so I have the ability to share. I could also grant my attendees the ability to share, and then they would be able to do the same thing. But then we go down to the little green icon, share screen, and I am going to share a little piece of music, so you can also demonstrate the audio function. Okay, and we're going to start with Senior Bach here. Okay, so this is just to show you that we can share anything that we've opened up on our desktop. Now I'm going to minimize Senior Bach, and we go back to the introduction where we described muting, unmuting, and start video and stop video. Oh, okay, there's one other thing we can talk about. I'm going to stop sharing, click the stop share red button, and they're going to go and look at a couple of options next to the microphone, and I click on the caret, and here we see a whole bunch of options that we can use to control our sound. We can go through the speaker. We can select a different speaker system. We can select a different microphone. And that is audio settings. And we can go even more detailed to test our actual audio. So those are some controls next to the microphone. Now the same thing is true with the video. There's several controls. We could switch our webcam. We could choose our virtual background here. And so I'm going to change my background. I want something a little more exotic. And let me see. There we go. It's kind of a very exotic color video. It's kind of makes me look like a Native American. And we can change the virtual background. There we go. There's the San Francisco.
It's not showing up very well on my iPhone, I have to say.
Oh, really?
I only see part. I only see part of the background, the new background.
Okay.
The rest is your basement area.
Okay. Well, let's go back to none. That's probably going to be better.
That's very good. Yes.
Okay. And there we go. So that's it for our little demo of audio and visual controls in this recorded Zoom session. And I really want to thank my colleague Dave Strauss for helping me with this. And we'll be sending this out, especially to people that have had trouble with their iPhones. Dave, can you think of anything else?
No, I just want to thank you for inviting me. And I learned something today. I learned you cannot have your iPhone into the meeting at the same time your desktop or other computer is in the same meeting. It'll be echo and other bad sounds. So that was important to learn, for me to learn. Thank you.
And the only reason I know that is because I've experienced this with my other students who, you know, for instance, a husband and wife team, the husband will join using his computer and the wife will have both her laptop and her iPhone, and you cannot make heads or tails out of what's going on. So
yes, that's true.
And that echo is easy to control. Okay, thanks very much, Dave. And that's
You're
it
welcome.
for our little Zoom tutorial today.
Okay, good luck to everybody.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.